The gospel of Jesus Christ cannot be explained. It can only be experienced. Wait up, what does that even mean? For that, we'll leave it to singer-songwriter Adam Fink.
An explanation implies a passive experience, but the gospel, it's not passive. It requires effort and sacrifice to truly be understood.
You can't learn the gospel just sitting on the couch. You have to do something. And that's why it's so important that our friends set a goal for an exact day to be baptized. From now until the date they've set, we can help our friends to experience the gospel of Jesus Christ through 3 simple steps. Number 1, reading the scriptures. Number 2, coming to church. Number 3, living the commandments. Let's start with number 1, reading the scriptures. And to talk about this crucial topic, we'll hear from McKay. This young man harnessed the voice of the rising generation to create the first ever recording of the Book of Mormon from the voices of youth all around the world. And today, McKay is going to talk to us about how to help our friends read the scriptures and experience the gospel.
The missionaries are going to invite your friend to read from the Bible or Book of Mormon. When your friend receives a scripture assignment from the missionaries, accept that assignment yourself. As you read on your own, share your favorite parts of what you're reading with your friend. Text them, message them, or whatever. As you do this, you'll both be accountable to each other and you'll both progress.
Number 2, coming to church. And it's really common. You come to church on Sunday and maybe your friends stayed up too late the night before. Or maybe they're just not in the mood to come to church. You can help your friend to take that step on Sunday morning when you're excited. You tell them about how great it's going to be to see all your friends at church, or how peaceful you'll feel when you partake of the sacrament. Whatever gets you excited about church, share that with your friend. Passing excitement on to someone else is a great way to pass on faith. The truth is, we all have the freedom to choose, and our friends are free to not come to church. But it's important that they know that we love them. And we know that church on Sunday is where they need to be. And who knows, maybe a little extra excitement from you will help your friend go to church and have a blast. Now let's talk about number 3, living the commandments. And for that, we'll hear from our good friend, Tanner Corbridge. Tanner works with executive teams all across the globe to help overcome toxic work culture. And today, he's going to talk to us about how to help our friends live the commandments as they progress towards their goals with God.
Living and keeping the commandments is super important with the conversion process. A short time after your friends attend church, it's important that they're taught about the word of wisdom and the law of chastity. Those 2 laws, some missionaries can tend to bury that teaching deeper into the conversion process, and that brings with it a big risk. Those 2 laws oftentimes require substantial lifestyle and behavior changes. And it's important that not only is someone being taught the restored gospel of Jesus Christ aware of those laws, but that they're able to develop new habits well before being baptized. When they do that, when they have the opportunity to not only understand the law, but begin living it, not only do we minimize the risk of a baptismal date being pushed off, but true conversion, we have a greater runway for true conversion and transformation to happen. Baptism, of course, becomes an outward manifestation of an inward change that should have taken place beforehand. So teaching those 2 laws early on will be very helpful in that process.
A word of caution: do not push the date back if you can avoid it. Pushing back the date makes it easy for our friends to do that again and again. And if we do that, we may lose our friends. Every lesson, you should focus all of your efforts around that date, around that goal. September 10th, January 21st, July 18th. These days will always be sacred to me. They are the days that some of my very best friends were baptized. Finally, I'd like to talk about the importance of prayer. And for that, I'd like us to hear from one of the most diligent missionaries I know, my dad.
It's exciting. Your friends have set a goal with God, and you have the opportunity to help them reach those goals. Through your prayer and your faith and your love for them, you will be able to help them overcome the obstacles that they face. Ammon, one of the greatest missionaries in the Book of Mormon, watched King Lamoni receive his answer, and it was the answer Ammon had been praying for. When King Lamoni talked about how he had found the Savior finally and really understood who God was in his life, Ammon got down on his knees, and in Alma 19:14, it says that he poured out his soul to the Lord in thanks for answering his prayers in giving the spiritual witness to his friends. that same energy, excitement, and happiness, and Ammon-like joy can be yours and should be, because we're all in this together as we help our friends reach their goals with God.
As you help your friends to experience the gospel by reading the scriptures, coming to church, and living the commandments, you can help your friend to be fully prepared for the day when they can be baptized by the proper authority of God, and you will experience the gospel beyond anything I could ever describe. Your friend's ability to learn these new habits of reading the scriptures, coming to church, and living the commandments will help them stay strong after baptism, which is exactly what our Next Youth Battalion video is all about.